Hi, incredible exceptional existence community. So, I'm coming to you from a bed. Not my bed, the bed that I slept in last night. And I wanted to post today about the idea of self-care. Gorgeous girl, please, hi. So this is something that pretty much all of my life I've struggled with. And I would probably say that's because of my upbringing. So, hey Tita, hey Tony. So I guess, I think it's got something to do with also the fact that my parents were very, very hardworking. It was kind of like I've mentioned this in a post before, like really always at work, always working. And then as a child, I grew up, I never really took a sick day from school, even if I wasn't feeling amazing. And so it's kind of like this thing that's been instilled in me where it's like when you feel like you need to take time out, you just keep going, you just keep pushing and pushing. Well, 2 nights ago was my last night at Gilead, and many of you may have known, I was doing a Reiki certification course, which was amazing. And probably like a couple of days into my time at Gilead, I kind of started to feel my... Sorry guys, my alarm went off. Anyway, so I started to feel my stomach and I was like, I'm not feeling so great. Anyway, then I did some natural remedies. Many of you know I basically support my physical health using essential oils. So that was really amazing. But I think after like 2 weeks of like foreign food from like a small island, and I was talking to actually the people in my course about this, often your body will take you to a certain point where it's like you need to keep going. Some of you may be able to relate to this where like you're working on a project or you're trying to get something out and then you're having a holiday afterwards. And when the holiday hits, your body collapses and you think to yourself, this is not the right time. I'm on a holiday, but actually it's your body has taken you so far that now it says to you, not anymore. It's time to relax. It's time to rest. It's time to stop. So 2 nights ago, Reiki course done, certification nailed, which was amazing. And then in the middle of the night, I woke up and I thought, I'm going to be sick. And I was. And then I basically had to get up and get on a boat for 2.5, 3 hours to get back to the mainland. And thank God. I mean, the universe is always so kind. I had 2 friends that I'd met that were on the same boat as me, and they carried my bags and they looked after me. Oh, Kevin and Sarah, I love you guys. I truly love you guys. Then I get back to the hotel. I get to check into my hotel. I'm like exhausted. I haven't eaten or drank anything all day because I'm like, I don't want to be sick on a boat. And then I get back to my hotel and I think to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go for a bit of a walk, a slow walk, and I'm going to get a massage. Maybe that will make me feel better. So I then like had some peanuts because I thought, okay, that'll be great. Salt and just something like, light on the stomach. Anyway, go to a massage, go to get some drinks from like Precari Sweat, basically some electrolytes, because I'm like, oh my God, I haven't had anything to drink all day. And then I was like, I might just ask for a plastic bag with those drinks. Anyway, I'm not even back at the hotel and it's not far. And the next scene is Louise in a corner of a street in Bali vomiting into a plastic bag. The story's almost done, guys. And then I get back to my hotel and I'm like, I am weak. I am exhausted. I just think to myself, oh my God, I'm hot. My whole body is hot. And then I basically go to bed, wake up this morning after like 9 hours of sleep, feeling a lot better, but go have breakfast and then just go back to bed. And literally, that's not me. I have an amazing friend of mine from the Middle East, and he says to me, Lou, sometimes you know what, you just need to have a pajama pizza day. I'm like, what the hell is that? What do you mean a pajama pizza? He's like, a day where you spend all of the day in your pajamas and you just eat pizza. And it's still foreign to me, the idea. But after I went downstairs and I had like plain rice and some black tea, I literally thought, I'm not okay to go outside. I need to sleep more. And so here I am back in bed, which is so weird. But I know it's something I need to keep working on because, as I mentioned in the comment section on this post, if you don't look after yourself and give yourself self-love and self-care, then what does that tell the universe you're worth? So basically, I brought myself back to bed for an hour. I might go for a walk in a bit, but I just wanted to share that story with you guys, because that whole idea of like just getting back into bed and just looking after yourself when you've got so many things you need to get onto and work emails and all of the rest of it. While it's not easy, I know it's important. And I know for some of you that might sound so weird and foreign to think, what do you mean like going back to bed is hard? But it really is. It is for me, because I'm like, I know I've got things I need to do. No, going back to bed isn't, no, you don't just go back to bed. So perhaps some of you out there can relate to that. And in terms of action items, it's not really an action item. It's just, it really kind of is an action item. I guess I would say, if you find yourself in a situation where you need some more self-care, or you really aren't well, and I mean, being unwell for me is very unusual. I generally have excellent, incredible health. So I guess it's also so foreign for me. I'm like, I don't want to stop. I can't stop. So if that ever happens to you guys, I hope that maybe you'll hear me sitting here on a bed. Thank God these sheets are amazing. Just saying, don't want to leave these sheets. So if that maybe resonates with you, maybe you can think about that time when Lou was struggling with self-help and self-love and self-care, and just stopping and being and taking care of yourself, and think, you know what, I'm really going to try this. I'm really going to try. Because generally, actually, when I have those moments where I need to implement self-care and self-love, at the time it feels uncomfortable because I guess it's so unfamiliar for me. But actually, once you've done it, in the next couple of days, you think that was so nice to actually look after myself in that way. So with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. If there's somebody in your community that you think needs to execute a little bit more self-care and self-love, please do share this with them by tagging them below, or just sharing it with them in a private message. And also, if you haven't joined our community, please do so by clicking on the link below, so you'll never miss an email from us again. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Remember, an exceptional existence is your birthright. If you're not feeling exceptional any day, take some time out. Take time for self-love and self-care so that you can get back to your exceptional existence as soon as possible. Because remember, it's waiting for you, so go and grab it with both hands. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Bye.